Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Base Budget Barbecue. Tonight I'm going to be making chicken wings in the smoker. Got my Costco sized bag of chicken wings here. Here I got my Mesquite seasoning. I'll only be touching with gloves and tongs, no hands. And I got some bourbon because I love the flavor. I don't drink it, but I love cooking with it. There you go. I got the grill heating up out there. I'm going to open this up, drain them, go from there. Alright, got my wings. They've been thawing out all this time. I got to drain them out because if you don't, they'll be way too juicy. I'm going to sanitize this sink when I'm done. Alright, that should be drained enough. Alright, the next thing I got is my 4 pans here. I use these in the barbecue grill. So I'm going to take all 4 pans. I'm going to get them with aluminum foil around the bottom and aluminum foil around the top. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Again, the reason I do that double layer bottom and top is to keep the pans clean. I use the stack smoker. I really hate cleaning the smoker and having everything drip down. It's not an easy thing to clean. I'd rather do straight on the grill, but this works too. Now, to keep everything from sticking, I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of the pan. Since the wings have a tendency to stick to the bottom of the pan, it'll also help crisp them up as well. Just need a light dripping. Now next we're going to dump out the chicken wings. We're going to start putting those in the pan. They're not 100% thawed, but they're thawed enough. With the wings, the easiest way to put the seasoning on is to put them on the top and let them cook in for a while. Flip them over and put it on the other side. Una pan. Sometimes they don't get 100% thawed, but you want to get them as thawed out as you can. Otherwise, they might not cook as easily. Trying to keep them single file on the bottom. They'll cook better if you keep them one layer. If you can't, you can't. There's 2. Here's the 3rd. We're handling raw meat, so make sure you wipe everything down really well afterward. You've got to disinfect to protect. Make sure they're all broken up. You don't want any conjoined twins. Tray number 4 should pretty much get her done. One of the reasons I'm transferring out of the bag is it helps wick away the moisture. This helps the wings from remaining so damp. You're going to get some additional moisture as the wings thaw. You're going to build up some additional moisture as the wings thaw out. If you limit the moisture, the wings will crisp up faster. Look at all the moisture we avoided putting into the pans. So there's your 4 pans. Okie dokie. Next thing, we're going to drizzle on just a little bit of the bourbon. So I'm going to crank this open. Remember, don't go too hard. You don't want to over liquefy, and we'll use some more later. We start now to build that flavor profile. The magic ingredient for wings is this guy, which I also bought. I forgot to grab this buffalo seasoning, which I also bought today. Open this bad boy up. Smells really good. We're going to do half in buffalo. Get it in there nice and good, okay? Voila! What I got here is some jalapenos. They're going to turn into chipotles as we smoke the meats. I'm going to take the stems out and leave the seeds intact, and they're going to give a nice kick to the wings. I'm just going to place these around the outside of the pan here on the mesquite wings. After I'm done, I'm going to have my neighbor freeze dry these jalapenos. Sometime I'll show you how to use them in barbecue sauces. Voila and voila. This is now ready to go in the smoker. Alright, as you can tell it's at night, but here's my 4 trays. And we're going to pop them into this bad boy here. Look at the wood, it's just about ready to go. Normally I do this during the day, but I got another batch of stuff to make tomorrow. It's like 9 o'clock at night, but who gives a crap? It's fun, and that's the point of this whole thing. I'll end up in the smoker. So I'm going to leave it for about 15 minutes, let the temperature rise. Come and check the temperature. One thing we're not going to use is this handy dandy thermometer, because it's chicken wings, you can't really take the temperature very easily. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are smoking. I'm back here after a while. You got to keep checking the temperature. You know, it's over 200, which isn't bad, but you don't want to get too crazy, so I dialed it down just a little bit there. Should be good. Check and see how it's doing. Looking good. In the neighborhood. Half an hour or so. Rotate from the top to the bottom. Also, every once in a while you gotta check your wood chips. Out here checking everything, and I had to turn it up a little bit because the temperature went down. So as you can see, it's below 200 right now. Now it's starting to climb back up. So let's just kind of take a look inside, see what's going on. I think we're gonna take them out and rotate bottom and top here. So this one, bottoms will go on the top and the tops will go on the bottom. I'm going to put a little more water in the wood pellets to keep them from burning up. You can take and dump excess juices. So, because what will happen is if I don't do this, if there's a lot of juice, it just helps crisp it up. It's like that one. See how much melt and stuff's coming off that one? These ones don't quite have as much, I don't think. But you never know. Ooh, I lied. There goes a jalapeno there. And as far as I'm concerned, you know what, while you're cooking, just a little dirt. So, I'm back in there. Not a big deal. If you weren't cooking right now, it'd be a little different. Forgot one thing. I'm such a dummy. I forgot to flip and rub. But we're gonna shut the door. Get the heat going a little bit. We're actually gonna go through and flip all these. Let them cook on the other side. You know what? Screw this. I'm getting a glove. Okay. Flip them all over. Yeah, I'm glad I went and got the gloves. But you can tell these are cooked a little bit better because they're on the bottom. Okay, now for a little bit of the special sauce. That mesquite was pretty cool. It almost like created a bark already. It doesn't create as much of a bark on the buffalo wings. It doesn't create as much of a bark on those, but on the mesquite, hell yeah. And now we'll just move these jalapenos back. The jalapenos. Man, any other time, I'd already lick my fingers a little bit. Not these days. Not worth it. Put a little bit of the sauce on this guy. Get the cheese. Let that cheese bake in. Now we're gonna put these bad boys back in. And you can see it's up to 300. By the time I get these in there, it should be okay. Yabba dabba. Alright, so checking the temperature again. It's just over 200, so that's at least good there. Kind of see how things are coming along here. Yeah, starting to get a little better in here, as you can see. So I'm just gonna crank up the juice, get it going some more. Biggest thing, I've never killed it by checking it. Check the temperature, it's important. Alright, checking it again here. See what we got. And stuff's starting to look pretty good here. We're just gonna stick this in the broiler for a few minutes here and just get it finished up. Get it nice and crisped up here. Go ahead and turn this bad boy off. Make sure you turn the gas off again. Alright, here's everything before I finish broil. Starting to look pretty good. We're just gonna pop them in here. Alright, let's check this. The biggest thing here is either to time it and check it, or just really keep your eye on it, because you don't want to fry the wings either. They're getting pretty close. Alright. See how they're starting to burn up? Okay, we're going to flip all this again and just put them in for a few more minutes, and then we'll be done. Now that I've rotated them, I'm going to put them back in. We're going to take a look here again and see what we're getting. Okay, those are definitely crispy. These ones you want to take out. Let me flip those around for a few minutes. Those ones are good, I think. Alright, and there you have it. Mesquite. And then you've got your good old buffalo. So I'll put these away in the fridge tonight, and they'll be ready for the party on Thursday. Biggest thing, if you're gonna put it in the broiler, you better check the hell out of that thing, man. Alright. And there you go. There's the finished product. Enjoy. Peace.